And welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. It is Transformation Tuesday, and we're joined by a very unique success story. You're looking at Dr. Vikram Chabra, a physician who has lost 42 pounds through Charles D'Angelo's coaching program, and he's now approaching 3 years of keeping the weight off. At a time when weight loss medications are dominating conversations and marketing, he chose a different path, focusing on sustainable behavioral change and accountability instead of relying on medication. Now, it also all happened via Zoom, so I spoke with Vic himself about how Charles' program changed him. Take a look.
So now, as a physician, you have had access to every option available for weight loss. So what was happening personally that made you decide it was time to reach out to Charles?
So what happened with me personally, I have been trying to lose weight for many years and had been successful, but never really had the ability to keep the weight off. After a certain amount of time, the weight would keep coming back. And so through the success of a friend and a colleague who also had worked with Charles, I decided to reach out to him as well.
Of course, you knew about all the attention that's going on with weight loss medication. So what made you decide to choose Charles?
So I decided to go with Charles because I was looking for something that I can implement long term. I was looking for a lifestyle change, and I was looking for someone to sort of redirect me in a way where I can make choices on my own and be able to sustain that for the rest of my life long term.
Beautiful. So kind of now from your perspective as both a physician and as a client, what is it about this program that feels different from traditional diets or other things you've tried before?
So the one thing that I have really found with Charles is that the simplicity of it. You don't have to buy any fancy, formulas, and you don't need to have any complex routines. It's really about things that you can get at a regular grocery store, and you can incorporate it in your life and on a daily basis. And it's something that you can stick with long term because it's not difficult. His methods are not difficult to do.
I love that. Well, I'm so glad you mentioned long term. You're now approaching 3 years of maintaining your weight loss, which is when a lot of people struggle the most. So, what do you believe has helped you then sustain these results long term?
So one of the main things with working with Charles is that he was able to teach me how to reframe my relationship with food. It doesn't have the emotional charge that it once did. And
This station is participating in a test of the Illinois Emergency Alert System. This system was developed to provide information to the public during emergencies. This was a test.
as a professional who feels like you're informed, but you're still stuck, I want you to understand that working with Charles can give you a path to follow, not only to lose the weight, but to keep it off long term.
All right, you could schedule your own consultation with Charles. It is easy. Call 314-495-3228 or visit charlesdangelo.com. He can help you in person or also via Zoom as well.